Hi guys, I'm back again just to quickly explain my most personal favourite and fantastic facial, which is the Platinum Facial. And I highly encourage that most people look at doing Platinum facials because the range is so incredible. But with the Platinum Facial, what I love about them too is how simple they actually are and how much people get from really a small amount of product. They're getting a product that does a pretty multi-purpose type of arrangement as well. So what we want today is we want to have simplicity in the amount of products we have, but we also want to have maximum impact, and that's what ladies are looking for today. We offer that incredibly well with this particular range, but what we're offering is some really massive impact on their skin, and of course the latest invention being our amazing concentrate, which of course is our new brochure that's about to start, and that is the amazing concentrate on the front cover of that, and of course you can see it up the back. For those of you who have not yet seen the concentrate, this is the program right here, guys. So as you can see, we have available inside of this box the beautiful gel concentrate, and then the gel carrier, and then we have the 4 bottles of concentrates here, which are in a little dropper. So you've got the first one, which is detox, then anti-aging, then the anti-pigment, and then the firming concentrate. And of course you use these a couple of drops on a very small amount of this gel. Never put them directly on your skin, guys. It must be mixed with the gel. They are serums, so they go under your moisturizer, and a couple of drops will do that each day and night, and that will work across a 8-week period to really transform the skin in 4 different categories. I'm so excited about this product because it really does make a difference to the skin. But you can see there we have some brilliant instructions on the use of this product as well in the box, so they can't get confused. It does tell them about actually using it on a fortnightly basis as well, and keeping it very simple for them. So how do we go about doing an actual facial with this particular range? Well, it's really quite easy, because at the end of the day, the range itself is a cleanser, toner, moisturizer, 2 serums, and the beautiful hand cream. And what we're only incorporating into this is microdermabrasion, okay? But we want to show them how impactful these 2 serums can be, and one of the easiest ways I do this, guys, is by actually only putting the serum on half of the face. Now the reason for this is they get to see the difference, but also from your perspective, you're not wasting as much product as well, which means it lasts longer for you in your kit case. But most importantly is we want them to see the difference in how this particular product will work on their skin, and really they do see a dramatic difference. So the first thing that we use is the cleanser. So this is the cleanser, guys. It acts as a mask as well as a cleanser, and they can leave it on, they can smear it over their face, they can leave it on for 3 minutes before they get in the shower. It will hydrate them as well, and then wash it off. It is a pump style. It is a beautiful cream serum. I put 3 pumps into, when I'm doing a facial, into the amazing Power Brush. Guys, get one of these if you haven't already. You can get them on rebate. They're amazing. 3 pumps into that, of course you dip it in some water first, turn it on. Look at that, does all of the work for you, and it just makes them feel amazing. And of course only the hostess gets to use that, because of course she's most important. Then we simply or 3 pumps into their friend's hands, and a little bit of water on the fingertips, they massage that all into the skin. Once that's done, we then wash that off. So always make sure that you've got bowls of water in front of everybody. That gets washed off. We then shift across to using microdermabrasion. Okay, so a very small amount, like a 5-cent piece, is all that's required. I pop that onto the back of the hand for each guest, and we use that to gently massage with some water on the fingertips into the skin. We are renewing the skin by taking off the dead layers and forcing the skin cells to regenerate, so they get beautiful soft skin. And then you do let them know that on the day they use that, they must use this particular moisturiser, because of course it's got a 25+ sunscreen in it, guys. Okay, most important to protect those brand new cells. Once we've washed off the microderm, do tell them to brush off the excess granules with a towel. We then grab our toner. Now, the toner is a serum style, and it's an easy-to-use pump, just the teat pipette there. We put 3 drops of that onto the back of their hand. They then just simply rub that straight into the skin, and it absorbs very quickly. Simple as that. Then we move to our serums, guys, from there. So the serums is, as you can see, you let them know about the simple use of this because it is a rollerball technology. So all they've got to do each day is simply do a quick roll around their eyes. It's metered dosing, so they can't overuse it. And it is always used before the moisturiser. But for the purposes of hygiene, please do not put that directly onto their skin. What I do is I squeeze it out onto one of our spatulas first, and then I just pop that into, I just pop it onto their fingers, like their ring finger. That's the one next to their little finger. And then they pat that on the one eye on one side. So it goes right up under the lashes and into the crease line of the eye. That's where you're placing that product. And then you give them 1 pump of the face serum, and that does half their face. So the forehead, side of the nose and cheek, chin and jaw structure down into the neck on one side. Okay, so 2 pumps will do their whole face, but we're just giving them the 1 pump. Okay. Now, always asking them, of course, how do they feel, especially after things like microdermabrasion. How's the skin feel? Get them to touch it, get them to experience it. And then just to really complement this is the DNA cream, the moisturiser, with the Juvivoxo, which is the peptide that mimics the life cycle of the immortal jellyfish. So it makes their skin cells replicate 10 years younger in 24 hours. So that means the speed of recovery is increased on their skin, and they heal a lot faster. And it is just simply the most amazing moisturiser and suitable for all skin types. I then finish them off with a bit of hand cream. So they pop a little bit of the hand cream, and you let them know that this is a freebie with a lot of the sets as well. It's valued at $42. They can get that as a beautiful freebie with the sets too. Now, the actual new concentrated gel, sorry guys, my finger there. What I'm doing with this one is I would only be using a little bit of this on the hostess only. Please don't start putting that on every single person at a party. There is no point because there are 4 different treatments in there. You know, which one are you going to pick? It's too expensive to be putting it around on everybody. So really you can either do one of 2 things. You can put some on the hostess if she'd like to try it, or you can just simply talk about this particular product, okay? If you don't have it, there are plenty of brochures, and what you will notice is that in the new booklet that we've got, we have an amazing section in the middle here. We have something called the beauty files, and what you will see, and I would highly recommend pulling this section out and actually laminating this, but you've got, you know, how to use each one of them, what do they all do. It is all in there for you guys. So I'm going to actually be laminating that. I'm going to be actually laminating that on the back of, if any of you kept the Power of Platinum flyer from last month, I'm actually going to laminate that on the back of this section, which was the one that showed all of the other products in the range that I just went through and how to use them. I'm actually going to laminate all of that together because I think that's an amazing way of showcasing the entire range together in one sheet that you can show them, and it explains it all really well. Now, once I've had this on, guys, and I've sort of wrapped up the party, I actually get them to grab their mirrors and take a look and tell me what they notice between each side of their face, getting them to look at things like dark circles, puffiness, lines around the eyes, lifting in the front of the cheek and above the eyebrows, things like that. And you'll find that just about everybody who uses it notices something. Okay, so that's as quick as this Platinum Facial is. So I just want you to be aware of that. I hope you enjoy using it, and I'll see you again for the next video. Thanks.